Hello guys, welcome back. And today I'm going to show you how to make some Phonics CVC flashcards to use at home. But before we do start, I know some of you have started to subscribe, which is amazing. So thank you so much to everyone who's watched the videos, subscribed and liked the videos. But if you haven't already, please do subscribe and make sure to like this video. It really does help me out. Okay, so this school resource is great for anyone in preschool, kindergarten, reception. It's a great way to kind of get children to understand the CVC words. Now this egg, however, isn't a CVC word, so it's not really words starting with E that are CVC, as in consonant, vowel, consonant. But they're all three letters, and it's a great way to start children with their basic learning memory and reading. To get started, just open up PowerPoint. Then we need to change the orientation of the page to portrait and change it to A4 so you can print it out. So we need to go to File. No, we don't need to go to Design, Slide Size, Custom Slide Size. And here we need to click onto A4 and pop this to Portrait. And it's really important that you get Ensure Fit. Just make sure that it prints out really nicely. We don't need these text boxes, so we can get rid of them. And we now need to create a template or a frame to fit our cards in, so you can later on print them out and cut them around the frame. So we need to go to Insert, Shapes. I like to use this rectangular rounded corner shape and draw it on. Obviously, if you put too many on, you could potentially do 2, so you could have 6 on a page. Last time I did it, I did 3, so you have to make it a little bit smaller, but that really is just down to you. I like to just copy and paste it a couple of times because I need to make sure it fits. See, it fits, that's perfect. And then what we can do, excellent. And then I'm going to quickly just select all and copy Control C and Control V. Just going to make sure I can get enough on the page so we don't have to do all that hard work. Perfect. So clearly I can fit them on the page, so I don't need all of them right now, but at least we know they fit. Excellent. Right. So we now got this shape. We now need to change the color. I want it see-through, so I'm going to go to Shape Format, Shape Fill, No Fill, and I'm going to change the outline to a dark blue here. And I'm going to change the weight of the border to be about 4, just nice and bold. So we're going to include a bit of text. So let's go to Insert, then WordArt, and click on the first one. I'm going to show the capitalized letter and the uncapitalized letter each time. So A and A. And then I'm going to pop that in the middle. I'm going to use the precursive font, which I showed in a previous video, and I'll put that into the description below as well. So I'm going to highlight the text, go to Home, come across to the font selection, and precursive is something I've already installed. I'll put that in the description below. And now I can make it a little bit bigger until I'm happy. A little bit too big. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of this, just right click it and press Ignore. Now I want a basic picture to represent the A, so Apple. So pictures, online pictures, and then cartoon apple. I realise apple isn't a CVC word, but it's the best for what we have for that time being. Reduce it down. All these pictures are free to use. And then we can lift it up a little bit so it's perfect. Now, instead of having to do it all over again, another so many times, we can just copy and paste it. So Shift, hold down Control I should say, click all the items like this, and then Control C and Control V. Then we can drag it over like that. Perfect. So this time we use B and B. Perfect. And Insert, Pictures, Online Pictures, and Cartoon, Ball. Excellent. Click the first one. There's sometimes a text at the bottom. If you click it and press backspace, it will disappear. Then we can shrink that down. Let's get rid of the apple and pop the ball in there instead. So I'll do one more for you guys. So again, Control, click all the different layers. Then Control C to copy and Control V to paste. And then we can drag that across. So we now know it fits really nicely. Excellent. So again, it's C and K, or K, I should say. And then the ball, insert, pictures, online pictures, and we're going to use a cartoon cat. Ooh, let's have a look. Or cartoon car, actually. I think I enjoy that one a little bit better. Perfect. Nice red car there. Let's shrink that down. Click on the ball. Bring the car over. Might need to make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. Excellent. So I'm going to show you what I did earlier and we'll get back to you. So I've done it. What I've done again is just copy and paste each element, and for each page I'm getting 9 cards. Okay, there's 27 letters in the output, so you just need to do that 3 more times. If you wanted to copy and paste this entire page, again, right click it, duplicate slides, and it'll pop there. And then all you need to do then is J is the next letter, and then J next to it. Okay, there's so many ways you can do this as quickly as possible to get the most out of it. What I do suggest you do is print this onto card, okay? So Control P will bring out your printer. You can clearly see there's lots of space around it to cut round, okay? So you're not overlapping the page. If you can't print it on the card, you can print it onto a piece of paper, absolutely fine. And then you can stick that to another piece of paper to give it a bit of thickness and sturdiness so it lasts a bit longer. If you can laminate it, that'll be even better. And you can create a kind of an alphabetical deck out of it, if you will. One thing as well I've noticed someone say is, can we save it as a PDF? Let's say you can't print very well from PowerPoint and you want to give it to someone else who doesn't have PowerPoint. Can you put it on PDF? Absolutely. I'll show you how. So let's go back here. Press Home. Press File, I should say. Save As. And let's say I'm saving it to my desktop. I'm then going to select here PDF. And then I'm going to put in, I don't know, CVC Flashcards. And then, okay, it's as easy as that, guys. Now I'm going to pull up just to show you it's actually worked. If I go to desktop, okay, and then go to CVC Flashcards, it's there. All right, and if I Control P again, if I'm printing it, there it has it. Okay, very clear, very simple, and a really effective way to learn your alphabet and the sounds that come with it. Thank you so much, guys, whoever watching this and liking it, subscribing. It means so much to me, and I do really appreciate it. So I'll see you all next time.